Welcome to 726. Thanks so much for being here this week. We're coming to you live. Sort of live. We're recording this show on a Wednesday, and we wanted to thank all the people that have tuned in today. You're watching a show called 726, and this is our 341st show.
Wow.
They're getting up there. We're starting to get dated.
I haven't ditched you yet either. You haven't ditched me.
Was there ever a thought of ditching me?
No. But you might ditch me.
Might. Thought about it several times.
I know you have.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Not really.
Okay, good.
Have you been?
I've been just fine. All up in Footloose now.
You're all up in Footloose? Mm-hmm. And explain what that's all about.
I'm in the musical Footloose, which will be at the Lyric the last weekend in April, first weekend in May. And rehearsals are well underway, and it's going to be an awesome show.
Yeah.
Very talented kids, lots of choreography, lots of singing, and it's stretching my acting ability for sure to play the character that I play. But
now, do you do any choreography?
No, I don't.
Oh, I thought that.
I do sing in a couple of songs, but the character that I'm portraying is Vi, the preacher's wife, Ariel's mother. But she is conservative and reserved and
totally the opposite of what you are.
I don't know how to do that, but anyway, I'm learning.
Is it a new thing for? I mean, is it
That's a character I've not played, and yes. You know, I always like to stretch myself a bit.
I think most actors like to push the boundaries, don't they? Mm-hmm. Play that evil or psychotic.
Well, the opposite, no,
or whatever.
Or stupid like Raynard.
Yeah, that kind of character. That's stretching the limits. Not too much for me, but anyway.
But it's good. It's nice to stretch your ability.
So when does this all happen?
The end of last weekend in April, the first weekend in March, or May. Excuse me.
Okay.
And from what I understand, the tickets are already on sale.
They are.
And I expect it to be a sellout.
Yeah.
Becca Wilson and Michael Mahoney are the directors. Anyway, we weren't really going to talk about that probably till later on.
No, you wanted to talk about that.
But I just wanted to say that Footloose was going on.
Yeah.
Well, so now that I've said that, what's going on in your life?
My weekends are pretty full.
With your band?
Yeah, we play not every week, but we either practice or it's a fun thing. It's a fun thing for me. I enjoy it.
It's kind of like acting.
Yeah, and thanks for supporting me this past weekend out at AJ's. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate that.
I haven't been. I'm bad. I'll get there. It's got to fit into my schedule.
It's all right. It's fine.
Yeah, I will. I mean, I really am anxious to hear y'all. Mm-hmm. It's just not happened yet. Okay.
Well, we'll have plenty. You'll have plenty of opportunity.
I'm sure that's
true.
You will. Every weekend, somewhere.
So, what else is going on with your life? Your farm is doing fine, I guess. Yeah.
Still trying to sell my old house. I'm ready just to have an auction and get rid of it.
Yeah, I noticed that. Now,
For real.
This might be you might find a buyer on the show today.
I might do it.
It's a 5-bedroom home, I think.
5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, off 7 South.
Mm-hmm. On Harness Road, was it 3 miles to town, 2 miles to town, or whatever, something like that?
Harness Road, but you know what? If you're interested in that, 391-1792. Call me because I've got a really good price on it.
Real estate's doing a little bit better around this area. Mm-hmm. Have you got a real estate agent?
We did, but our contract ran out, and we were going to think about renting it, and then we've talked that over, and I don't want to be a landlord. I've been there before, and I didn't like it the first time, so I'm really not wanting to.
Now, is it furnished? Do you have?
No.
I noticed some items in there, but
well, that was before we moved.
Okay.
Those pictures were made before we moved.
I
guess I need to post new ones empty.
I was thinking about buying it just for the grand piano.
No, my grand piano went with me.
Okay. All right. We have got a big show, so
really
we probably ought to delve right into the guests that are going to be on the show today. Would you mind?
I'm going to delve into them. I don't know what order they're going to end up being in, so I'm just going to give you.
This will give the audience a good reason to stay for the entire hour, not knowing where the guests are going to be in the lineup.
Nicole Crawford is up first. She's here to talk about the 32nd annual Victorian Classic in Eureka Springs. We also have my friend Shonda Tapley here she's with Independent Living, but she's here to talk about something going on with Independent Living, the Harlem Ambassadors, but also the Kiwanis Pancake Breakfast.
Yeah, that's happening this weekend.
We also will have Vivi Allen here to talk about an upcoming dinner theater, the importance of being earnest, and I believe the OAC fundraiser. She'll probably hit on that too. We have Girl Scout Troop 5134 here to talk about whatever they want to talk about. I think
think
they have some cookies.
Cookie.
So, and then rounding out the show, we have Tessa Kate. She was a recent contestant on American Idol, and she's here to talk a little bit.
The
and
American
sing
Idol?
The American
You're
Idol.
kidding me.
Her mother actually graduated with me, and I
you
just found out through
dropping names
Facebook.
on this?
No, not at all. Anyway, we're going to go to break, and when we return, we'll have Nicole. Stay with us.
Welcome back. We have with us Nicole Crawford, and she is with, is this, what organization is this that's sponsoring this?
The Rotary Club.
Rotary, yes. I was thinking about all the different ones, and I knew I was going to get it wrong. But we sponsored this last year. This is it's a 5K? Or 10K and 2 mile
Yes.
race, and this is called the Victorian Classic. Yeah, there it is right there. I've got cheat sheets all over the place and don't use them.
Okay.
Anyway, we appreciate you driving over here from Eureka Springs.
Definitely.
And this is a big event for Rotary every year.
This definitely is. This is one of our signature events. So this is our 32nd annual Victoria
Yeah. Wow.
Classic.
And is this an all-day event, or is it just featured around the race?
It's just featured around the race. We have a 10K run, which you can imagine is very challenging in the hills of
Oh,
Eureka
you bet,
Springs,
yeah.
but it's gorgeous as well. And then we also have the 2 mile run and walk.
I think that would be where I
So
would
if you're not quite wanting to do the run but want to get out and do some exercise, that's a pretty flat portion of the race. And so yeah, it's a great event.
Do you use the streets of Eureka Springs?
Is it in town?
Yes,
Yeah, is it in town?
It is in town, exactly. You get
Wow.
to go down Main Street, go through some of the hills, and
Oh, yeah.
really see the great landscape of the area.
Do you have a lot of people not from Eureka, from the surrounding area that
We
participate?
We definitely do. We actually even have in the past had some travelers from abroad who
Wow.
heard about the race and just said, "Hey, I'm going to come run."
Wow.
That's great.
And
Hey.
so it's really neat, and they loved it. So yeah,
Yeah.
we get a good variety of people.
Well, Eureka's a beautiful place, and if you've never been there before, once you see it, you always want to come back.
Definitely.
Yeah.
When is all this taking place?
So this is coming up here on March 8th, so it's a
Okay.
week from Saturday. And so we start at 9 a.m. in the morning with all 3 races starting at once and coming back staggered, obviously. And we have quite a few runners that come out every year. We also designate the proceeds from the event to a specific nonprofit in the area.
Okay.
And this year it's going to the Merlin Foundation.
Good
And
foundation.
Yes.
what is the Merlin Foundation?
So the Merlin Foundation focuses around women, children, families, especially around those who have rape issues, breast care, those issues.
Good.
I was gonna. It's not too late to register.
Yeah.
Definitely not. No. All of our information is on eurekarotary.org.
Okay.
And you can go on there, you can get a registration form, or you can actually go directly to online registration and sign up there up until right before the event. You can sign up. And if you decide last minute you want to come race, definitely you can come either Friday afternoon, we're going to have a pre-race pickup, and then Saturday morning we'll have registration starting at 7 a.m. So you can get a last minute
Dress
registration
form.
in.
It may be cool.
Yeah, maybe.
It might be.
Well, you're a runner.
exactly.
You can do that.
Do you want to mention the sponsors that are helping to sponsor this
Yes,
event this year?
definitely. We have quite a few sponsors this year. Wilson & Wilson, Blakely Wilson does our artwork every year. If you see on the
Yeah.
front of that shirt,
Yeah.
she does a great masterpiece every year, and so we focus that on the shirts. Into the Ozarks, where we actually hold the event, they're a great supporter. Treehouse Cottages, Eureka Transit, the Crescent and Basin Park Hotels, Brighton Ridge, Eureka Springs Hospital, Cornerstone Bank, Mercy Hospital, Arvest. We also have First National Bank in Green Forest and Berryville, Community First, and then our wonderful media partners, KESA, Lovely County Citizen, KHOZ, and TV26.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, let me ask, if people are coming in that morning, where do they go?
So at the end of the Ozarks, there's a convention center down at the lower level. So come in there, and there'll be signage all over the place. We'll have people there to register you and get you all hooked up.
They may have people out on the highway saying, "Come on."
We can, sure.
What's the price to register?
It varies. So we send you to eurekarotary.org,
Okay.
depending on what race
All right.
you want to do.
Good deal.
Right.
And everybody gets a T-shirt, I guess?
For the first 200,
First 250.
Yep.
All right.
Now, 10K, that would be about 6.4 miles.
Are you ready for that?
That's all. No,
Not, she's not.
I've walked the 5K, but I'm not done a 10K. I didn't walk a half marathon.
Well, that's, again, it's coming up March the 6th.
March 8th.
March 8th.
Yes.
And that will be 9 o'clock in the morning?
Correct, 9
Wow.
o'clock in the morning. Yep, it's a week from Saturday.
End of the Ozarks in Eureka
All right.
Springs.
Definitely.
Well, Nicole, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you.
And thanks for making the trip over. I know you got other duties you need to get back to Eureka Springs, so we're going to let you go. And if you're interested in that race, the website one more time.
EurekaRotary.org.
All right, and sign up and support that Merlin Foundation. Thank you so much.
you.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a break. And Shonda Tapley is here. She'll be talking about a couple events, and we'll be talking with her in just a couple minutes. Stay with us. Welcome back. We're talking with Shonda Tapley, and she's with Independent Living, and you've got a couple events that you'd like to tell all of our viewers about.
Yes, absolutely.
Let you just start right off and do that.
All right, first off, I'll talk about Independent Living's event. We have a fundraiser with Colton's, and it's a great opportunity for everyone to get out and help support us. We would like to raise some money to help with some Special Olympics uniforms for our Special
Okay.
Olympics team, for our clients.
Awesome.
And it'll be on Tuesday, March 11th from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And 10% of the proceeds from the whole day goes towards Independent Living. We will also have some, last year we had some donation canisters, and you could leave some random donations if you'd like. And it's very helpful to our
I
clients.
know a lot of times, like, some of the people associated with these places are involved, like directly involved, like serving or anything. Is that gonna, are you going to be
Yes.
out there working?
Yes.
Are you going to be working it, Shonda?
I'll be working it.
Okay.
I'll be
Well, no.
working it all day except for the evenings, so I have to teach. But I will be out there serving. We'll have several of our employees out there, even some of our clients come out. And last year we helped seat and serve, and
I think that's
it was
great.
crazy busy last year. So we really hope we have as much support as we had last year from the community.
Did you raise some money last year?
We did. We raised almost $1,000.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thankfully, to Colton's, because they are
Yes.
good at.
Thank Colton's
community
because
service.
we're invading their routines and their restaurant, and it's great that they give us part of their proceeds and the donations that are left.
Support
Yeah.
that worthy cause.
That's
Yes,
good.
it's great. So Tuesday, March 11th at Colton's from 11 to 9. Come see me. I'll help serve you.
Now you've got something coming up this weekend.
We do.
Yeah.
For Kiwanis, I'm in Kiwanis, and the Harrison Kiwanis Club is sponsoring the Harlem Ambassadors versus the Harrison Bus Driver basketball team.
That's funny. That's funny.
Okay, tell us more.
Yeah. So this is, Harlem Globetrotters.
You
Think
bet.
about them. And it's a team that's part of them, and they're going to be playing the bus drivers. And some of our bus driver team players will be Nate Wilson from Community First Bank, Tom Ramsey from Ramsey Motors, Matt Miller from Miller Hardware.
These are all past
yes.
Harrison basketball players.
Yes, it is. That was our
Yeah,
goal.
yeah.
Matt Bell from
but
the
we
CVB.
gotta mention that these guys are not in their prime.
They could be in their prime.
Could be.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
But we're very, very excited. We're selling tickets. It's going to be at the North Arkansas Pioneer Pavilion at 7 p.m. this Friday night, February 28th. Weather pending, of course. We're hoping weather will be good.
It's calling just for rain now. So
I
maybe-
know. It changes. It's crazy weather.
We'll be inside.
Right. So it's 7 o'clock Friday night, this Friday, at the Pavilion. And tickets, if you buy tickets ahead of time, they're $8 for students and seniors, $10 for adults. And if you buy tickets at the door, they're $10 for students and seniors and $12 for adults.
Okay.
Yes.
And where
Get
can
it.
they buy tickets?
They can buy tickets from any Kiwanian in town. For example, you can go to First Federal Bank, Community First Bank, FedEx, the college, Independent Living.
And just ask for a Kiwanian.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And also look us up on Facebook on our Kiwanis page, and you could
Yeah.
send us a message or whatnot.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold some tickets for you.
Exactly.
That'll be a
That'll
fun
work.
event.
It's going to be really fun. Really fun.
And then you've got
Maybe you
another
have
event
something
too,
else.
pancakes.
Yes, we have a lot going on. When is there
Now
not
is this
a lot going
is this
on?
Kiwanis too, or is
It
that?
is Kiwanis. It's our Kiwanis 55th annual pancake
Wow.
breakfast. Yes, 55 years. That's a long
That's a
time.
long time.
It is, to do a fundraiser, and it's our big fundraiser of the year, and it'll be on Saturday, March 15th from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the middle school. Last year we brought in some entertainment. We thought it would be fun, and this year we're going to do it again. We have different entertainment this year. We have the Ozark Children's Choir,
Oh, good.
and we have Briggs School of Music and Donna Bramer's piano students performing.
Oh, cool.
And we might even have
how
some other
nice.
performers, yes.
Neat.
Yeah,
Are
we're
you
very
gonna juggle?
excited. No.
I heard you juggled.
What? You're the third person that has asked me that this week. I don't know who's spreading that rumor, but I better practice that.
Just asking.
So,
So this starts at what time? 7?
this starts at 6 a.m.
6 in the morning,
It's 6
okay.
a.m. to 1 p.m. You can buy tickets ahead of time from a Kiwanian, once again, at Community First Bank, First Federal, FedEx,
Right.
Independent Living, wherever in town.
Tickets are what?
$5 a
$5.
person, and kids 6 and under eat free, and it's all you can eat.
And it's a pancake
Pancake sausage
sausage, okay.
breakfast, and we provide drinks.
Cool.
We have milk and
All you
water
can- all
and
you can
coffee.
eat, right?
All you can eat, so you can
Yeah.
eat 500 pancakes if that's how many you,
You
want.
could
There
go
you go.
at 6 and then go back for lunch if you want.
Yeah, that's almost.
Exactly.
Now, what if somebody wanted to take it to go? Is that an option?
Yes, it is an
Okay.
option. We will do to-go plates. So
Right.
we would,
Just
you know,
in case,
Yes.
you know.
And we had a great turnout last year, and we're looking forward to another great turnout this year.
Good.
And like I said, this is our big fundraiser, so we're really hoping to have the community support us, because we use the money to help support children
Right.
around
Yeah.
the world, in the community and also around the world.
That's good. And it's good that you're out there volunteering and being the figure for all this stuff. I'm sure you've got plenty of time to work for the Kiwanians.
I have tons of time, right? Who
Right.
needs
So,
Right.
again, Independent Living fundraiser at Colton's is March 11th.
11th.
And then the Harlem Ambassadors is this Friday, February 28th
Yes.
at 7.
7?
At 7.
At the Pioneer Pavilion. And lastly, the annual pancake breakfast is March 15th from 6 to 1.
Yes.
Middle school.
I'll be there at 5:30 in the morning, so if you're an early
Ooh.
eater, I'll see you.
You can be all dolled up like you are now.
I'm not.
What do you
dolled
look like
up.
at 5:30 in the morning, Shonda?
Just like this,
Do you? You
I roll
just
out of
sleep
bed.
and wake up like that?
all the time.
Wow.
Even at workout.
All right.
All right,
Thanks,
good.
Shonda. Appreciate you
you.
being
Thank
here.
you for having
and
me.
support the Kiwanians on
Thanks.
that. All right. And independent living, for that matter. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll be talking to the Girl Scout troop.
All
How
right.
about? We'll do
Stay
that in
with
just
us.
a second. Cookie time.
That's supposed to be hammer time.
I know. I was thinking.
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
Welcome back to 726 Harrison. We have 3 Girl Scouts from Troop 5134 here. And I know this is a special time of year and a very busy time of year. And as you can see, they brought us presents. No, cookies. So are you here to talk more about cookies, or do you have some other things going on? Or just take it away, Madison. First of all, this is Madison Wood. And I'm going to let y'all say your name.
Devin.
Devin and
And I'm Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Hello.
Excuse me. It was breakfast. No. Anyway, we're glad to have you 3 ladies here with us. So what are you here to talk about specifically?
Well, it's cookie time.
It is cookie
and-
time.
Hammer time. No, cookie time.
And we just started selling them, and they are $3.50 a box. They have been that price.
So you didn't have to pre-order.
You can, and then you can also buy them at booth sales.
Okay.
We started booth sales last weekend, and it's going to go through mid-March.
I have seen you out at a parking lot before selling your cookies. And I bet you do a really good business doing that. Don't people just stop? They know it's the Girl Scouts, and
Yeah,
people love cookies.
We'll be out there in Walmart, Dollar
Yeah.
General, any store.
Now you have you do have competition. There are other troops
there's
out
gotta
there
be an
doing the
incentive.
same thing at the same time, and they all come at the same time, don't they? I mean, once it's introduced, everyone tries to sell. So the most entrepreneurial Girl Scout that sells the most cookies is what you guys want to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you have a goal?
Yeah, my goal is
Personal?
1,000 boxes. Yes.
How many?
1,000
1,000?
boxes? Wow.
1,000. I've sold 600 so far.
That is amazing.
Wow. And let me mention, I want something that I take advantage of. I did buy some cookies. I mean, I bought cookies, but I did buy some to take home. But aside from that, you can send them over. They will take care of sending them overseas, just to some of the military, which is always nice. I'm sure they enjoy that package. Okay. Tell us a little bit about what your troop does. Tell us a little bit about being a Girl Scout.
We sell Girl Scout cookies to raise money for badges, patches, books, and vests, and also going on trips to our troop trip that we're planning to go to on our senior year, I think, is Savannah, Georgia, to go visit the birthplace of Juliet Lowe, the founder of Girl Scouts.
Oh, how exciting.
And we're planning on going on a cruise in our senior year.
Cruise.
Really? Do you need any chaperones?
Just our leaders.
Oh.
I
Okay.
think she's wanting to go. Is what she's trying to allude to.
And your mom, Kelly Wood, is she your group leader? I don't know what you call the name.
She can't be our troop leader because she works for the
That's
council,
right. That's right.
but she helps out with our troop. Yeah.
She's involved.
Yeah.
She's very
probably
involved.
Very busy. Yeah.
We have many adults who help us out with our troop, like Deanna Campbell, Ruth Ellis, Michelle. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So everybody's involved. Let's talk about these cookies. When's the cutoff date to order these?
Well, you can still get them now.
Okay.
It'll be about maybe end of March.
Throughout
Okay.
the middle
Okay.
of March to the end of
March.
March.
And then how do if I order them, do you deliver them or?
Yes.
Okay. And how many? You've got 3 different boxes here. Is that the entire?
There's more, isn't there?
No,
This
we
is
have 8
8
boxes.
flavors.
This is the U.S. top,
Yes, the top seller for the U.S.
and then this is
Okay.
the top seller for Arkansas.
Well, these are my favorite. And I
Oh.
noticed this box is defective, and you won't want this one back, right?
No.
I
And
love
then
the
this
Samoas.
is the third for national.
And what are those? Peanut butter.
Crispy cookies layered with peanut butter and covered with a chocolatey coating.
These are good cookies.
Dadgum.
That box is defective too, I think.
It looks like
I
it.
can make it defective.
I ordered
really
some
easy.
Thin Mints, but
So you have different. What do people need to do? They need to call you directly, I guess, and
Well, you can just see us
they
at booth
could-
sales.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Booth
go to Walmart
sales.
and other local stores.
They can call us if they
Yeah.
are you there on the weekends or during the week? Specifically
the
Weekends.
weekends. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
where
just
would-
keep
where
your
would we
eyes
be?
open, or
Yeah.
do you have a plan as to where you would be?
Just to keep your eyes open. Like, we're in various spots during various times. So.
They might just kind
Walmart.
of switch it up.
Look at Walmart.
Okay,
Mostly
that's
Walmart.
your main thing.
Okay.
Well, great. I'm glad you guys are here, and just let everybody know that keep your eye out for these 3 girls. Plus, how many do you have in your troop?
7, I believe.
7.
So if you buy a Girl Scout
Mama
cookie,
says 7.
you support the Girl Scouts in the local area and help them raise the money to do all their projects and to take that cruise, which Ann and I will be going on. We could probably,
It'll be cheap because we're going to get Girl Scout cookies. That's what you gotta
sure we
do.
will. Well, Madison, thanks so much for being here, and thank you, girls, for being a part of
you.
the community and bringing us some great cookies to the area.
Thank you.
Thank y'all very much.
Thank
All right, let's take a break, and I think Tessa Kate is in the wings, don't you think? And we will
think so.
get with her in just a couple minutes, and we're going to talk about her journey in the American Idol, and also she'll be playing a song for us, and that'll be great. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Tessa. Stay with us. Welcome back. Go ahead.
As I was journeying on my Facebook, Tessa Kate is
Journeying?
here. Yes. I started seeing all these posts about Tessa Kate, and I know Tessa's mother. But Tessa has had a really interesting recent adventure, and you've been on American Idol.
Yes.
But that is not the start of your musical career. Evidently, you've been doing music for a long time.
Yep, I have. I've been
So-
singing my whole life and playing guitar since I was 14, so.
And you grew up in this area.
Yeah.
But you are now actually performing elsewhere.
Yeah, I perform all over Missouri, Branson, a little bit up from there, a place called Flat Creek, Fayetteville. I'm playing a show this weekend in Bentonville. So I've been traveling the general area.
But your name is getting around.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm working really hard too.
Now, do you write your own songs? or-
Yes,
Oh,
Singer-songwriter.
Cool,
Yeah, I've been
cool,
doing that
cool.
since I was a little kid too. So.
Neat. Now, I watched your little YouTube video of your audition for the.
How did that happen?
Yeah,
How did you
yeah.
get
Let's
an
go back to
audition?
that.
How'd you score that?
Well, there's a few different preliminaries. You go back, went back to Omaha about 3 times before I went to the judges. So you have to, they start out with, I think, 4,000 people auditioned in Omaha, and then it got narrowed down and narrowed down. I was the last person to audition for the judges the day I went in and auditioned.
Oh, really?
So it was a long day. A long day.
You would think that the last people wouldn't get as much. The judges are probably tired by then.
You would think, but maybe it's that they hear, oh, it's the last person. Okay, we'll pep up all of a sudden.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. They were in a good mood when I went in. So, but they had been tough on people. I knew really good people that were getting told no. People I heard sing in the practice rooms and stuff that I was just like, oh no. So it was really, messing with my head.
Well, it is a big mind game, isn't it?
Yeah,
they put you in a big room.
Part. Yeah.
And people are practicing. You go, oh, I'll never be as good as that person.
No, I don't think that way.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think that way. I think I can appreciate each person's talent for what it is. Everybody's got something different to offer. I can't sing like Aretha Franklin. I don't expect her to ever want to sound like me. So.
And they're looking for something subjective. They're looking for something that's going to tell them that you're worth it. Not so much maybe how great your voice, but the overall package and that kind of thing.
I think so. I think they factor it all in. They were very critical of voices and singing. So I think they really factor everything in. They have to weigh it seriously. If a really beautiful girl walks in, she's not just going to get through because she's beautiful.
Right.
Thankfully, but that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it gives you points, I'm sure. And I think this year the judges are different than the previous judges. The previous judges went on star quality and that thing. They're really critical of the singing this year.
Harry Connick Jr. especially has got so much wisdom in that department. He really listens to the quality of the voice, not just the riffs and the fancy things. So I really respect him a lot more so just watching the auditions that I saw and the feedback he was giving. It really brought up my respect. Although I already loved him, it just helped.
Yeah.
And he's not bad to look at.
No, not at all.
What genre of music inspires you?
Not any particular one. I grew up listening to my mom sing gospel and my dad sing outlaw country. So, I watched old musicals my whole life. So, I was just around music, all different kinds of music. So I never learned just to like one kind. I learned to listen to all kinds. So I appreciate everything, really, I do. But more of what I write and sing is going to be more like along folk, country, rock, kind of those 3 mixes, I think. So.
We're going to play something for us in a couple of minutes, and for people that are watching this segment, how can they connect with you?
What if they want to book you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can find me on Facebook. It's Tessa Kate. I'm going to be singing in Bentonville this Friday, so anyone that's in that area or wants to make a drive, it'll be a great show at the press room, and I'll have information on that on my Facebook. You can find me at Tessa Kate, so it'll be a fun little show.
Now, are you a solo act, or do you have a backup group?
I play everything. This weekend will be solo. I have a guy that I play with named Jesse Dean, and I have a band that I play with that's actually around here. If you have heard of the Dirt Road Dogs, they're going to be backing me up for a few shows. Rumor has it some Crawdad Days maybe this year.
Oh, wow.
Excited.
Cool.
So,
cool.
Yeah, lots to come.
Well,
I wanted to ask real quickly, have you had more notoriety since this, or were you already?
Oh, yeah. Overnight, I think my fan page went up 2,000 likes.
Wow.
And it's still growing every day.
That's good.
Even, through
It brought
everything.
awareness to
It did. And, it didn't discourage me, but I always think people are good that don't get that opportunity, that should get that many likes, or that many attention, because they're just good. So it was an awesome opportunity, but, I just like for people to branch out and just go searching, because you're going to find people that are just as talented that haven't gone on TV. I was
do you
just
have
lucky.
a CD out, or you're going to have
This
one?
March, the end of March, I'm recording, and should be out in April. So I'm really excited.
Watch for
Neat.
Tessa.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take a real quick break, and when we come back, Tessa will be singing in her other portion of the studio. And this is one of your own?
No, it wasn't going to be.
Okay, that's fine.
I was gonna sing a Johnny Cash song. Actually.
Okay, good.
All right,
Keep it in the family again.
All right. Well, we'll take a break, and when we come back, you'll be listening to Tessa Kate. Stay with us. Welcome back. Go ahead.
As I was journeying on my Facebook, Tessa Kate is
Journeying?
here. Yes. I started seeing all these posts about Tessa Kate, and I know Tessa's mother. But Tessa has had a really interesting recent adventure, and you've been on American Idol.
Yes.
But that is not the start of your musical career. Evidently, you've been doing music for a long time.
Yep, I have. Been
So-
singing my whole life and playing guitar since I was 14. So.
And you grew up in this area.
Yeah.
But you are now actually performing elsewhere.
Yeah, I perform all over Missouri, Branson, a little bit up from there, a place called Flat Creek, Fayetteville. I'm playing a show this weekend in Bentonville. So I've been traveling the general area.
But your name is getting around.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm working really hard too.
Now, do you write your own songs? or-
Yes,
Oh,
singer-songwriter. Yeah, I've
Cool,
been doing
cool,
that
cool.
since I was a little kid too. So.
Neat. Now, I watched your little YouTube video of your audition for the.
How did that happen?
Yeah,
How did you get
let's
an
go back to
audition?
that.
How did you score that?
Well, there's a few different preliminaries. You go back, went back to Omaha about 3 times before I went to the judges. So you have to, they start out with, I think, 4,000 people auditioned in Omaha, and then it got narrowed down and narrowed down. I was the last person to audition for the judges the day I went in and auditioned.
Oh, really?
So it was a long
Wow,
day. A long day.
you would think that the last people wouldn't get as much. The judges are probably
By
tired
then.
by then.
You
And it's
would
just-
think,
yeah.
but maybe it's they hear, oh, it's the last person. Okay, we'll
Oh, okay.
pep up all of a sudden.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. They were in a good mood when I went in. So,
Yeah.
but they had been tough on people. I knew really good people that were getting told no. People I heard
Oh,
sing
really?
in the practice rooms and stuff that I was just like, oh no. So it was really messing with my head.
Well, it is a big mind game, isn't it?
Yeah,
they
that's
put
the
you in a big
stressful
room,
part. Yeah.
and people are practicing. You go, oh, I'll never be as good as that person.
Oh, no, I don't think that way.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think that way. I think I can appreciate each person's talent for what it
Right,
is. Everybody's got
Yeah.
something different to
Yeah.
offer. I can't sing like Aretha Franklin. I don't expect
Sure.
her to ever want to sound like me. So
And they're looking for something subjective. They're looking for something that's going to tell them that you're worth it. Not so much
yeah, they're
maybe
looking
how great
for
your
a good
voice,
story.
but the overall package
yeah,
and that kind of thing.
I think so. I think they factor it all in. They were very critical of voices and singing.
Yeah.
So I think they really factor everything in. They have to weigh
Yeah.
it seriously. If a really beautiful girl walks in, she's not just going to get through because she's
Right.
beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
But that does-
doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it gives you points, I'm sure. And I
thank
think
you.
this year the judges are different than the previous judges. The previous judges went on star quality and that thing. They're really critical of the
I
singing
think
this
Harry
year.
Connick Jr.
Yeah.
especially has got so much wisdom in that department. He really listens to the quality of the voice, not just the riffs and the
Right.
fancy things. So I really respect him a lot more so just watching the auditions that I saw and the feedback he was giving. It really brought up my respect. Although I already loved him, it just helped.
Yeah.
And he's not bad to look at.
No, not at all.
What genre of music inspires you?
Not any particular one. I grew up listening to my mom sing gospel and my dad sing outlaw country. So, I watched old musicals my whole life. So, I was just around music, all different kinds of music. So I never learned just to like one kind. I learned to listen to all kinds. So I appreciate everything, really, I do. But more of what I write and sing is going to be more like along folk, country, rock, kind of those 3 mixes, I think. So.
We're going to play something for us in a couple of minutes, and for people that are watching this segment, how can they connect with
what
you?
if they want to book you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can find me on Facebook. It's Tessa Kate. I'm going to be singing in Bentonville this Friday, so anyone that's in that area or wants to make a drive, it'll be a great show at the press room, and I'll have information on that on my Facebook. You can find me at Tessa Kate, so it'll be It'll be a fun little show.
Now, are you a solo act, or do you have a backup group?
I play everything. This weekend will be solo. I have a guy that I play with named Jesse Dean, and I have a band that I play with that's actually
Okay.
around here. If you have heard of the Dirt Road Dogs,
Yeah,
they're going to
yeah.
be backing me up for a few shows.
good deal.
Rumor has it some Crawdad Days maybe this year.
Oh,
Really
wow.
excited.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
yeah, lots to come.
Well,
I
that'd be
wanted
good.
to ask real quickly, have you had more notoriety since this, or were you already?
Oh yeah. Overnight, I think my fan page went up 2,000 likes.
Wow.
And
Okay.
it's still growing every day.
That's good.
I even through
It brought
everything,
awareness to
it did, and it didn't discourage me, but I always think people are good that don't get that opportunity, that should
Yeah.
get that many likes, or that many attention, because they're just good. So it was an awesome opportunity, but I just like for people to branch out and just go searching, because you're going to find people that are just as talented that haven't gone on TV. I
And
was
do you
just
have
lucky.
a CD out, or you're going to have
This
one?
March, the end of
Okay.
March, I'm recording, and should be out in April. So
Okay.
I'm really excited.
Watch for
Neat.
Tessa.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take a real quick break, and when we come back, Tessa will be singing in her other portion of the studio, and this is one of your own.
No, it wasn't
Okay.
going to be.
Okay, that's
I was
fine.
gonna sing a Johnny Cash song.
Okay,
actually.
good. All right,
Keep it in the family again.
All right. Well, we'll take a break, and when we come back, you'll be listening to Tessa Kate. Stay with us. Welcome back. We have here in the studio with us Tessa Kate, and we just had an interview with her, and we want to turn it over to her now. She's going to do a Johnny Cash song. Tessa, where are you going to be again? Let our fans know if they want to trek out to wherever. What's your next date?
This Friday night, I'm going to be in Bentonville at the Press Room,
At the
which
Press
you can
Room.
find the address on my Facebook at the event, so it'll
All
be
right.
open to everyone.
It's under Tessa Kate.
Tessa
Yeah.
Kate, yes.
And you're on Facebook,
yes.
Tessa Kate?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we're going to let you take it away,
All
and
right,
you're going to
ready.
sing a Johnny Cash song, right?
That's right. Just
All right.
a teaser. Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. Yeah, I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down. The flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet, and hearts like ours meet. And I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. And I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down. The flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's start off with that, right? Oh, welcome.
Y'all miss what goes on during break, and I'm telling you, nothing is sacred in that 2-minute break. You want to discuss what y'all were talking about?
No.
You want to go ahead and let our
No.
audience in on that one? Okay.
No, we were talking about pixie
What?
sticks, weren't we?
I
Pixie
thought so,
sticks?
Yeah. and
You remember
how
that
slowly
game?
They pour out.
You
oh,
remember
the
that
game.
the
I thought
game?
okay, I thought you were talking about the ones we were.
Is that right?
That
There
was the
used-
communication era.
See,
I bet.
okay, y'all just blew that because you can't agree on what you were talking about. That's
Oh,
funny.
sorry.
Okay.
Oh well.
Diversion.
Okay.
That's the key word today, everyone, is divert.
Divert.
Let's get on track.
Why don't ya?
Why don't we talk about the OAC, the Ozark Arts Council, and the theater company, and there's an event coming up starting actually Thursday.
Yes. The importance of being earnest in dinner theater.
Out at-
Thursday night.
out
is
at-
12 Oaks.
Out at 12 Oaks,
And
right.
Thursday night is dessert only, and we have some real special treats for dessert. And
Now, this is something new that you've done, right? I mean,
having a
the
dessert night.
yeah.
Yes, sometimes people want to come in and it's later maybe than they want to eat, or for whatever reason, you know. And
They want to
so-
see they want to see the play, but they don't want to pay for the dinner. So I mean, it's kind of a discount if they come. The tickets are $20
correct
For Thursday only.
for
for
Thursday,
Thursday
only.
only. And then the rest of the days, they are 40 or 2 for 75. And we're not discriminatory. You know, if you want to have a girls' night out or come
Yeah.
with a friend or whatever, the two of you can buy, you know, tickets
Yeah.
together. It's fine.
Yeah.
And the show is excellent. As always, they're doing just a phenomenal job.
This is who wrote this play? It's
Oscar Wilde.
Oscar Wilde wrote it, and it's one of his first, I think, comedies.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And it's just funny, and there's a lot of satire in it, and it's British and back more or less in the Victorian era. And
It's British without the accents.
Oh no,
Are they working
They're
on-
a little Southern British.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
So
But that's good.
so there's no need for subtitles, though.
No,
You can
no
understand the
subtitles.
dialogue.
You can
Okay.
understand them. You're so God pixie sticks. But it is a wonderful performance, and we are so lucky to have in the Arts Council and the theater company
Yeah.
all the creative talent that we have, and lots of areas. And then on Tuesday, of course, we're going to have a Mardi Gras
Yes.
celebration at the theater, and Justin Anders is playing for us, and he's just wonderful on saxophone. And the tickets are $25 for that.
And this has a specific need
Purpose.
or purpose.
Yes, and a lot of some of these other funds will go there too, as well. And we are down to one unit, heating and cooling on top.
And we need
of
to
the
tell
building.
people there's 4 up
Oh,
there.
4 up there
in
to
the main-
maintain it,
Yeah.
where that our good patrons who come all the time, and I see them, and they're sitting there in their coats with their scarves on during the middle of a performance,
Yeah.
and it's that chilly, and we don't like it. We're doing the very
And
best
the-
we can.
And the same thing will happen this summer if we don't
With the air conditioner.
with
Right.
the air conditioning, because only one air conditioner cannot cool the place.
No, at all. And
And-
we're going to
and,
have
you know,
a bunch
people-
of children's workshops.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, people say, well, you know, you just remodeled that thing back in the '80s or the '90s, and that's
Whatever,
20 some years
it's-
ago. I mean, it's these things.
Upkeep and
yeah,
maintenance
Yeah.
is required.
Unfortunately, things
Yeah.
get older.
Yeah. As
And
we
quit.
As I look in the mirror every day.
Yes, thank you very. You recovered well. Ann and I would have both been on you.
Yeah, yeah. No, but it's a specific need, and we need to address that need, and we're trying to do the fundraising to offset the cost that just all of a sudden someone says you need 3 units. You know,
Now, it's a Mardi Gras theme on, is it Tuesday?
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday.
And you want, you come dressed costume, Mardi
If-
Gras
if
type
they
costume if
wish.
you wish.
Yeah.
And also, you want people to let you know
It would be
who's-
nice if they could buy
If
their
they can
tickets
come.
in advance, because we are serving dessert, and we will also have, you know, fruit and things as well. But it helps us to plan, because we are not good stewards if we buy all this extra.
Sure.
And
then have to
people
throw
don't
it out.
come.
Yeah.
Yes, you know. I mean, we do give it to other nonprofits in the area, which is also a good thing. But it's better if we can plan ahead.
And that happens from 7 to 9.
Correct.
Okay.
At the theater.
At the theater.
Yes. And the dinner theater is this weekend.
Okay.
Again.
Starting Thursday.
Starting Thursday, 6:30, dessert only. And the other 3 performances are the full meal deal,
And that's Friday and Saturday at what time?
6:30.
And then Sunday.
Sunday afternoon at 1:30.
Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, it's going to be awesome.
They'll eat and then they'll be dismissed into where is that correct?
Yes,
Into
where the play's going to
play's
be,
actually.
and then they
So you
will
won't
come
eat
back.
during the play?
Right.
Okay.
Right, but it's all in the same
Right.
area. But it just, some of our directors like that better, and that's great. It's pretty much their choice, and we try to do it the way they want to do it.
Well, it's a different experience. It's
Who's
up,
directing
up,
this?
up close and personal.
Speaking of directors.
Go ahead.
And Graffy.
Okay. And this is a return cast.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
There's one new person, the character for Ms. Prism, Brittany Nichols, and the rest of it's a pretty stellar cast.
Okay.
And it is funny. I mean, it is absolutely hysterical. I'm in there and I have to stop and go see what they're doing. So I think that anyone that came would enjoy it. And they're serving a wonderful building downtown, which is a historic treasure. And we're so lucky to have it.
But this is a nice intimate setting, so.
Yes.
So we're talking about 2 events. Thursday starts off with the dessert night, and that is $20 admission fee per person. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 6:30 and 1:30, and tickets are $40 a piece. This is a 5-course meal, and there's a discount if you have 2 people, which is $75 for the couple. And then on Tuesday of that following week, this coming Tuesday, will be the Mardi Gras gala, and this will be at the Lyric inside, and it'll be a dessert and jazz music, and this is probably a couple-hour event.
Yes.
Right? And we're trying to raise money to support some of the physicalities of the Lyric.
Yes.
And now that we've said that, how can they get tickets?
They can go online, right?
They can go online.
For the Mardi Gras or for
For
all?
Mardi
both?
Gras too.
Yeah,
Okay.
both
And for
events.
Footloose, or they can call, probably my cell phone would be the best, because we'll be prepping now for the dinner theater. 870-365-8894, and they can leave a message at the office,
Yeah.
because I check them at least 2 or 3 times a day.
Okay.
If I'm not right there sitting on the phone.
Yeah.
So,
And that's 870-391-3504.
And that was
Thank
up on
you
the
very
screen
much.
earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Vivi.
thank you for having me, as always.
All right.
And both of your passions for the theater.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. Let's see. We've got a few minutes remaining, and we're going to take a break and come back, and we'll talk, chat, and we'll close out the show. Stay with us.
Again, another interesting conversation happened while we were on break.
It was precipitated by none other.
Than you. He was telling us everything he would like done in the morning, which would be clip his toenails,
Oh, come on.
breakfast in bed,
Yeah.
da-da-da-da-da, and there's some things that we won't go on into because they probably would not be appropriate for this show, but anyway. How you gonna get out?
All right. A lot of great things happening in this area.
Yes.
A lot of great things.
We live in this
We do.
community with that we live in is always offering something for everyone, actually, and we as media
Yeah, and
personnel
it's-
are very glad to be able to visit with people
And what's
and
amazing?
tell you about it.
And what's amazing is at the end of the day, there are still events that come up that I don't know about. And
We
I'm-
have a little one in the studio, Ian's little boy Zane, and he's
Let
just
him come
a doll.
over.
He is a doll.
Point him over this direction. Come
here, Zane.
You know, we had him on the show after he was born, but he
Come
is
see Pawpaw.
he had a birthday. He had a birthday just a week or so ago, I think. And there he is. There is Zane. Well, come over here to
He's
to
not
me.
too sure about
How are you doing? Would you like us
Will
to
get
mic
Grandpa
you
please
up?
pass you out? Hey, talk to us.
He's got the death grip
I gonna do it?
on the pacifier. Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Oh, it's nap time.
That's
So
fine.
he's
You
a
were
little
precious.
cranky. He
He
wants
wants
he
to
wants
go.
down, and he wants to roam around. So we're gonna
There
let
you
him
go.
do that.
Let him do what he wants.
You want to lay your head on the pillow? Lay your head on the pillow. Oh yeah, there you go.
He's a sweetie. Well, we want to thank you for tuning in. Are we done?
Yeah, we can.
Are we done yet?
Yeah, we can close the show out. Appreciate everybody for being a part of our hometown television and supporting what we do here and watching the shows and keeping us abreast of what goes on in your life. We appreciate that. And if you would like to comment about anything that we do here, we are a family organization trying to do local things with the 4 channels that we do have. If you want to comment or make statements about anything associated with what we do here, you can do that by calling the number 870-741-4891. You can write personally to Zane. He has his own email address,
Does
Zane
he?
at k26tv.com. And he'll be taking over the business here probably
He's
in the
gonna
next
go
2
write
weeks.
that down right now.
He's going to write that down. We'd like to thank everybody for being a part of what we do, and thank you for watching, and we will see you again next time.
All right.
Thank you,
See you
Ann.
then.